Shana, I know you've been in, I think it's about 4 or 5 months now. Can you share with me and everybody that's going to listen to this just a little bit about your experience with the meetings or the coaching and so forth?
I guess the best way to start is just to say that I was very happy and pleasantly surprised when I signed up for something and you get not only what you pay for, but your expectations are met and beyond. I think that's unusual today for that to happen, and I certainly try to do that for my clients, but that seems to be what has happened.
That's great. Thank you for sharing that. Can you talk to me about the quality of the meetings? I assume that you expected the meetings to be pretty good. I guess I'm putting words in your mouth, but can you just share a little bit about the quality of the meetings so far?
Yes, the quality of the meetings have been great. I have enjoyed really not only just meeting the people and being out there in the community, meeting other professionals, but they're very much the high-quality standards that I would expect from other professionals in CPAs, attorneys in that profession. They've been really great. Many of them seem to have very similar practices as myself, so client sharing will be actually seamless.
Great.
We seem to work for the same type of people, and many of them have, like I said, been in the practice about the same amount of time I have, so it's been really great.
Fantastic. So when you first came on board, you made mention of the coaching. When you and I had our chance to talk for the very first time in a coaching format, would you say that the positioning statements / dialogue that I presented to you and for you, has that helped you present your value better than maybe you were prior to joining our service?
Yes, it has, and it did take that statement that I always seem to over the last 18 years and stumble over and make it quite seamless, and gave me the confidence to go in and have a conversation about what I do, what they do, and not feel like I was on the spot.
Great. Fantastic. So let's talk potential. I know you and I haven't talked recently about this, so this really is a live phone call where I'm finding out live as I record this, but I know that early on it took you a couple of months to have what I think was a $2 million deal referred to you, or at least on the table. Is that still on the table? And then I want to just talk about some other potential with you as well.
Yes, it is.
Great. I love that. And so can you comment also, with all the different professionals that you're meeting with, again, thanks for commenting on the quality of the meetings and the relationships that you're starting to nurture. If I said to you, hey, can you give me an idea what your thoughts are about potential numbers of referrals or even dollars? I know that's a loaded, tough question to answer, but, what's your gut feeling about the real true deal potential of getting referrals from these professionals now and in the future?
I feel like my goal as it continues to develop would be to have $1 million deal referred to me about once every other month is what I could see coming out of this, if not more. I mean, a lot is going to depend on, how actively I continue to develop those relationships and stay in touch with the CPAs and attorneys. But I could definitely see that happening. I mean, every professional seems to have a little niche that they need filled, whether it's, hey, do you guys have a trust company, like the last one I met with, and that we could work with as well, and benefits of that. Another one's looking for small business 401k plan, somebody that can, help him manage that, so a trusted advisor, so that he gets the information on time, which he's having problems doing with the current people he works with. And, so every professional has their thing that they really seem to need that is not being fulfilled right now.
Great. All right, well, let me just ask you as we wrap this up, is there anything that I didn't ask you that you would have wanted to comment on, or anything that you want to say that I didn't give you a chance to say?
Well, not really, except that, again, I'd just like to reiterate that I'm so happy. I mean, it's just, to me, it's amazing to have a firm that actually does what they say they're going to do and beyond.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Well, Shana, thank you so much.